Let us focus now on solving a problem affecting a small yet vital area of the Man Lab. You know how it is. You've got the next 5 minutes all planned out, you can read a paper, pick your nose, you've just got started. And then you glance around and to your horror, you've run out of bog roll. For some reason, even though we may have done this many hundreds of thousands of times, you never think to look. So what we're wondering is some sort of alarm that sounds if you put the seat down and there's no or very little bog roll left, but doesn't go off if you put the seat down and there's plenty of bog roll left, i.e. it's a no bog roll left alarm system. The technicalities of this is we need some sort of switch system that can distinguish, so that is off and that is on, ready to ring the buzzer when the seat goes down. You need a switch that makes a circuit when that's gone from that to that.
Yeah, but that's still got enough.
Well, okay, but a bit less than that. That's like, you know, the fuel warning light on your car. It's not over yet, but it will be soon if you're not careful. You wouldn't set out on a long journey in the car with the fuel warning light on. You wouldn't sit down for a vigorous number 2 with only that much bog roll left. It just could be risky. And we have to make it a rule of the Man Lab. It is contrary to the normal rule, I know, but you leave the seat up. Because men go for a wee-wee more often than they go for a poo-poo. That's just a fact, isn't it?
Fact.
And women definitely do, because they only go for a poo about once every 2 weeks, don't they, as far as I can make out. I mean, they can go on holiday and they think, oh, I don't like the bogs in Spain, I just won't have a poo until we get home. And that's like 2.5 weeks later. How do they do that? While I pondered the mystery of womankind, Sim began to turn our vision of the world's first intelligent bog roll into reality.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
So, when the switch is activated, the alarm goes off, we'll have a flashing red light, and the plan is we found this klaxon noise, which we are now going to put on to the alarm.
With the alarm set and the electronics tested, it was time for the first human trials. When you put the seat down, it triggers a switch which sets off the klaxon and the red flashing light, but not if there is bog roll on the holder, because that lifts up this lollipop switch and breaks the circuit. However, if there is no bog roll left, that switch is down, the circuit is complete, and the alarm goes off. Now, we do have an opportunity to test this for real right now, because I happen to know that Dan, one of our editors, is on his way down from upstairs to have a number 2. So let's see if he's paying attention. Let's see, in fact, if our alarm will save him from one of man's worst traumas. To gain access to the bog, Dan has to raise our specially designed pneumatic railway bridge. And you must remember to lower it again after entering, or else the train can't get through. Now that can only mean one thing. Someone is in the kludgy and in distress, needs bog roll. Depart, here it goes. And I hope he remembers, even though he's in distress, to press the bing bong for me to stop the train. Bong when running, stop. So there you go, once again mankind's lot in life improved by organised and efficient working practices. Anyway, if you thought that was interesting, wait until you see this. Which is where we get the expression half cock from. Cap on nipple.
Bring it to full cock. Full cock.
2 hands or 1? We shall drink this first pint in memory, really, of all pubs that have been forced to close down.